In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 9, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Golden State Warriors versus Memphis Grizzlies. The road issues continued on Tuesday night for the Golden State Warriors, as a 137-128 loss at Oklahoma City makes it a 3-11 against the spread record for the Warriors as road favorites this year. Friday's game at the Memphis Grizzlies will be the final one of this 3-game road trip for Golden State, and with all the issues Memphis currently has going on, will this be the spot the Warriors find a way to win at home? Or will the fact that we've got a visiting team with just 7 road wins this year playing a host squad with just 5 home losses play out exactly as those numbers suggest? Looking at the betting trends, the Warriors are 0-6-1 against the spread in their last 7 road games, 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games following a loss, and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Grizzlies are 40-17-1 against the spread in their last 58 home games, and 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a winning record. Head-to-head, the under is 15-7 in the last 22 meetings in Memphis. The Warriors are 0-6 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Memphis, and the Warriors are 3-7 against the spread in the last 10 meetings overall. The Warriors are still missing Andrew Wiggins, while the Grizzlies are still without Ja Morant, Brandon Clark, and Steven Adams. The Warriors have been a little below their best lately, and they might still be scratching their heads after losing to the Thunder on Tuesday despite 10 3-pointers from Curry. The Grizzlies are really struggling with injuries and suspensions at the moment, and I don't think they're going to get any sympathy from the Warriors in this one. The Golden State Warriors are as healthy as they've been in a while, and they need a win to improve their spot in the standings. The Memphis Grizzlies are not only dealing with the Morant issues, but they're banged up overall, and they're not playing well right now. The Warriors are too experienced to lose a game like this, as these are the spots they need to take advantage of. So the Golden State Warriors to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Memphis is a perfect 2-0 to the under this year as a home underdog, and while the sample size is far from a big one, a total of minus 21 points in those 2 outings, or in other words staying below the total by an average of 21 points, betting the under definitely makes sense from a Memphis game flow perspective. From Golden State's view, drastic changes have to be made to see a drastic change in their win-loss record on the road, and it starts with the Warriors making significant improvements on the 124 points allowed per road game this year. They've got a great opportunity to lower that number against this inefficient Grizzlies offense, and it all leads to the score staying below the total in my view. I'm expecting a far better effort defensively from Golden State here, and with the Grizzlies hanging their hat on that side of the ball as well. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Brooklyn Nets versus Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks play host to the Brooklyn Nets in an Eastern Conference showdown on Thursday night from Pfizer Forum. The Nets have a 3-game winning streak as they head into this one, while the Bucks have their own 2-game winning streak that they'll be looking to extend. This will already mark the 4th time that the two have squared off this season, with the Bucks clinging to a 2-1 series lead, winning the lone meeting in Milwaukee back in October. This could be a playoff preview, and there's little doubt that this might be one of the most intriguing games on Thursday's NBA slate. Looking at the betting trends, the Nets are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games against a team with a home record above .600, and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games playing on 1 day's rest. The Bucks are 9-3 against the spread in their last 12 games following a win, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 13-2-1 in the last 16 meetings overall. The Nets are 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Milwaukee, and the Nets are 17-37-1 against the spread in the last 55 meetings overall. The Nets are shorthanded again as Nick Claxton, Ben Simmons, and Spencer Dinwiddie are all listed as out on the injury report, while the Bucks should have Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jrue Holiday both back in the lineup after they were rested on Tuesday. The Nets easily dispatched the tanking Houston Rockets with a big second half as they won in blowout fashion, a 118-96 road win. Mikal Bridges scored 30 points and Spencer Dinwiddie added 23 as they won their third in a row. Bridges has scored 30 or more points in 3 straight games and 5 times overall since coming over from Phoenix on February 9th in the deal that sent Kevin Durant to the Suns. It appears Brooklyn has finally found their stride after the trade and is playing their best basketball. Giannis will be back for this one, but I expect the Nets to keep it close considering they have the bodies to throw at him with Nick Claxton and company. They are much better defensively after getting rid of Kyrie Irving. I do not expect them to win, but they will keep it close enough. So the Brooklyn Nets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Bucks could be without their 2 leading scorers, and even if just one can go, their perimeter scoring will be greatly diminished. For the Nets, their focus has shifted to the defensive end, and while they have some scorers emerging, they will want to slow this game down and limit possessions. Additionally, the under is 7-1 in the last 8 meetings between these two in Milwaukee and is 13-2-1 in the last 16 meetings overall. These are 2 defensive-minded teams, and this one expects to be a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Knicks vs. Sacramento Kings. The 2022-2023 NBA season goes on Thursday, March 9th, with the New York Knicks facing off against the Sacramento Kings in the cross-conference showdown at Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. New York and Sacramento wrap up their 2-game regular season set, and the Knicks aim for their 5th straight victory over the Kings. Back in December, the Knicks beat the Kings 112-99. Looking at the betting trends, the Knicks are 32-11 against the spread in their last 43 road games, 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record, and 8-1 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The Kings are 5-11 against the spread in their last 17 games against a team with a winning record, and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 12-3 in the last 15 meetings overall. The Knicks are 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings overall, and 6-2 against the spread in the last 9 meetings in Sacramento. The Knicks could be shorthanded once again as Jalen Brunson is listed as questionable, while the Kings could have De'Aaron Fox back in the lineup as he was a full participant during Wednesday's practice. The Knicks were one of the hottest teams in the league before they got stopped in their tracks by the shorthanded Hornets in a disappointing loss on Tuesday, but I think they can bounce back against the Kings, who are coming into this meeting with plenty of winning momentum themselves. This should be a close one, but the Knicks are 6-2 against the spread in the last 9 meetings in Sacramento, and I think that trend continues here if Brunson is able to suit up. So the New York Knicks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The totals are a tricky wager in this matchup because we'll see the clash of styles. The Knicks record just 96.8 possessions per 48 minutes, whereas the Kings tally 100.6 possessions per 48 minutes. I'm going with the over, looking for the Kings to speed things up as much as possible. They'll also take a lot of shots from beyond the 3-point line, and the Kings' shaky defense will have a tall task to shut down the Knicks. The over is 10-3 in Sacramento's last 13 games overall and 5-1 in its previous 6 home contests. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.